What's up guys, today we're doing a video and today we're going to show you how to get a VR mod. Yeah, I'm just going to show you how to get a VR mod. Yeah, on Minecraft. They just updated and I'm like, bruh, they just updated. So I'm just going to do this really quickly before they just, I don't know, do stuff. Anyhow, so what you want to have or do, first step, you have to have Minecraft. If you don't have Minecraft, I'm sorry, you can't do it. But once you're done with downloading Minecraft and setting up and doing all that stuff, you want to close out of it and, you know, like when you're getting to the one that says play. I know you're going to say, well, wait, just click play and download the mods inside. But wait. I mean, you're just going to say, but wait, you could just download the mods inside. Well, that doesn't work. So you want to go to your browser. Over here, you want to go to your browser. You want to search up. It's just whatever, CurseForge. It's called CurseForge. Just let me show it on the screen. Hold on. Let me type it real quick. Okay, so once you have CurseForge downloaded, yeah, so anyway, once you have CurseForge, when you say CurseForge, you want to go click this one. You want to download it on standalone. Once you click it, I already have it. So once you do all that, you want to sign in, you want to click accept, load. Okay, so you're gonna be over here. I would rather click, I would rather click no thanks, but if you want to install it, yeah, you can. After that, click no thanks. And then after that, it would go over here and click Minecraft, and then you won't see all of these, but I got this downloaded. After you got that downloaded, now we're going to go to Steam. If you don't have Steam, then I'm sorry, again, you can't do this. Once you have Steam and you're signed in and you did all that, once you're signed in and did all that, you want to go to, sorry it's echoey, but you want to go to library. Actually, no, you want to go to store. You want to search up, you want to search up Steam VR, and you want to go to this one. And I already have it downloaded, as you can see. After that, when you got it downloaded, go to library, go to the one that says it, like, right over here. Wait. You go to Steam VR. So now if you have all that working, so now what you want to do is you want to click create. And this is really important over here because it says 26 because it just got updated. So you wanted to go over here. You're going to click this one, the last other one. Instead of this one, 26.1, you do this one, 1.21.11. Then you pick what you want. I would go for fabric because that's the best one. And then you name it. I'm just gonna do VR Tour. You can name it whatever you want. It's fine. It's optional. So you go over here. Go to creations. Type up VIVE and other stuff. VIVE craft with no spaces. Yeah. And it's over here, right here. I'll put it on the screen. Sorry my quality is low, so I'm just gonna put stuff on the screen. You wanna install that. And after that, when you install it, you can get other things like VR like this one. Download that. Yeah, if you want that one. So now, once you have these two installed, what you want to do after that is you want to go on your VR. So hold on. Okay, guys. So we're here in VR. Sorry, it's echoey. So what you want to do next is I would really recommend you going to your boundary. And you go to boundary, I would really recommend you just adjusting the room scale and putting your boundary below the floor. You usually put it on the floor. You go a little lower because the game thinks, you're crouching. So you're gonna make it a little bit lower than the floor is supposed to be. And after that, you have to go to the store, to go search, to go to then instead of VR, it's a link. So once you have Steam Link downloaded, which I already have, you want to click Start. I'll bring you to this. I'm sorry, there's another one. I think I have to blur this out. Once you have that, you click Connect on whatever computer you have. And now it should start connecting to your. Well, since this happens, click this and click Continue. And then on your computer, it would automatically put it on your computer. It would automatically do that. So now this is the second or third step, I don't know. And what you want to do, you go back to the VR Tour. You go back to the VR Tour, the mod that you downloaded. I'm going to show you. Okay, so you go back here, guys. Go back here. You want to click, once you're in the VR, I'm on the VR right now. I'm going to put it VR on, on the screen. You click play, and you wait. And after that, once you click play, it should do something in VR or no. If it doesn't do anything, just hold on. Wait until we get in the game. If it doesn't work on the headset, if it doesn't show Minecraft on the headset, you can either do that or you can either do this. Wait. You click this.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
And then you can click continue. And after that, right over here, there's this. And then once you're if your VR's on Steam, and the Steam Link too, Steam Link and stuff. once it's on here, you click this, and then it should load in, and then you can now play VR Minecraft, and yeah, you can play VR Minecraft. Click OK, and then yeah, you're on VR Minecraft. You can play single player, play multiplayer. Yeah, so just if you want a tutorial how to do stuff, just ask in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, see ya.